Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video and joining this channel on series of Power Automate. I am your RP expert and will be coming with the different videos on Power Automate desktop tool. So without wasting time, let's start. In this video, we'll see how the Microsoft Power Automate desktop tool looks like and what are the basic functionality it has and how easy it is to use. Before I start creating any new flow, I'm hoping everyone who is watching this video has a Power Automate installed and configured. If you do not know how to set up your Power Automate, please post your comment in a comment section and I will post a video to show how you can configure the Power Automate in your local system. Now, once you double click on Power Automate desktop icon, so this is how the icons look like once you set up your Power Automate, and once you open up, it will open up with this window. So this is the Power Automate desktop first window, which is name is of flows. So from this window you can able to see all your previously created flows, and also you can see the status whether the flow is currently running, and if it's not running then it will shows like not running. And when you have lastly modify, you can, if you want to modify, you can directly able to easily modify from here. You can see this, like you can, if you want to run, you can just hit play and it will start running. If you want to modify something, you can modify the flows from here. Now in this video we will see how we can create our first automation flow. So I'm going to click on a new flow, and here you can see this, the new window has appeared. In this window, build a flow window, we are going to give the name of the first flow. So I'm going to give my flow name is my first demo, and then I'm going to click on a create. So it's going to start creating the flow, and it will open up the another window of the Power Automate desktop where you can see all the functionality, all the actions of the Power Automate desktop tool. So this is the main UI of the Power Automate tool, and on the left side you can see this is the panel, action panel, which has all the listed out different action. On the right side you can see the variable. There are other panels available as well. So this is the UI element, this is for the image. On the top center you can see this is the function available to save your flow, to run your flow. If you want to stop in between somewhere, you can use to stop. Also it has a recorder functionality, which is for web and desktop automation. Beauty of this tool is that you can easily able to search your any of the flow or any actions or any variable using the search option in the tool. So let's say if I want to create the new folder, I need to simply go and drag and drop and first find where I can see the folder actions, right? And then I have to go select here and then again drag and drop. But instead of that, if I do not want to waste my time, I can simply go and search here folder. So what it will do, it will simply open up all the actions regarding to the folder. And if I have to, let's say, create the folder, I can simply do the drag and drop here, and once you drag and drop, it will open up the another pop-up window which will ask you to give the folder location where you want to create your new folder and what is the name of the folder you want to give. Once you give, you can just simply save, and then once you run your flow, it will create the new folder on that location. I will show you the demo on the next video, like how you can use each actions in a detail. On the right hand side, by default, as you are seeing the panel variable, also it has a panel UI element and the image. So we'll see about how you can use the UI elements panel and the image panel when we are start working with the web and desktop automation. Now the basic use for this variable panel is to save your input and output data items. So the data item is a container where you are going to save all your values. So let's say if I'm working with the Excel, if I'm getting the data from the Excel, I need some place where I can store my data, whatever it has in Excel. So here in this variable place, we are going to create the input or output data item according to the requirement, and we are going to save the data over there. Now next but not least, we have the panel on the bottom of the window as well. As you can see this, there are some options available in the bottom as well. So the first on the left side of the bottom is status ready. The second, here we can see the selected actions, subflows, and the run delays. Now what is the use of these options which are available at the bottom? Now the status will says is there any error or not. For example, if I forgot to give any value, so if I want to add insert a new row or something, and here as you can see there are two parameters which is required. The first is Excel instance and the second is row index. Now both of the values are important to give in order to create or add new row. Somehow if I forget to give any value and if I just click save, what will happen, it will open up the window with the error. Now this is something very new and unique in the tool, that as soon as you will see the error, it will it will populate the window and it will give that what is the error and what is the reason behind that error. So as you can see this here, it says where exactly the error is. So the error is within the main process, in a main flow. Now it also says what is the error. Here it says the can't be empty. Now that means there is some value which is required and we did not have provided that value. And here also it says argument instance must be an Excel instance. So the Excel instance means you have to first create the instance when you're creating the new row or when you are working with the Excel. Now let me show you how easy it is to automate your use case using the Power Automate. So for example, if I want to just display a message, you can easily search here the option message, or you can search display. So as you can see this here, you can see this message boxes, you can see this actions called display message. I'm going to drag and drop here. Now once you drag and drop, you will see the window display message. Here I'm going to provide the title of the message box. I'm going to give information, and here message to display means which message you want to display. I'm going to says and once it's done, I'm just going to click save. Now how you can play, how you can see how your flow is going to be look like and when you are going to actually run. So there are different ways to run your process. So the first, you can see this option run. You can simply click on a run and it will open up this window. So as you can see, this status is running now and it's running in the backend, and it has opened up the window saying thank you for joining this video. Now once I will click OK, it will complete the flow automatically. Now the another shortcut key here is F5. So if we press function F5, it will automatically start running the flow and it will again display the same message. So as you see, that's all for today's video. On the next video, I will show you in a detail how we can use each actions and also how we can use web recorders and desktop recorder for automating the web and desktop application. So stay tuned for the next videos.